Hey guys, we're back on the 75 Jeep that we've nicknamed Cheap.
Yep.
So, you know, last time we got the tires on it and stuff, and we actually found out the motor seized. So, talked to a few people, and this Justice Brothers M80, they pretty much guaranteed me this is going to break these cylinders loose. So, we've shot some of the cylinders, waited the next day, shot more in the cylinders, and now we're here this morning. We're going to see if we can actually start working this motor and breaking it loose. So, we'll try with the starter first, which probably ain't going to work. Then we'll remove the starter and start working on the flywheel, trying to shimmy the engine until we get those rings to come loose. So, see how this works. Let's do it. First time I ever took a hammer to a battery.
I know. Getting aggressive with that.
Waiting for acid to flow. Give me the bolt, or yeah, if we could cut the bolt. So that goes to show you how long it's set. The battery post actually it's stuck to the lug. We ripped it out of the battery, so go put this in a vise and try to beat it out. Alright, so we removed all the spark plugs, taken all the belts off the motor, everything we can, so that any resistance from any outside source, we're trying to get this thing to turn as easy as it can, because we want to use all the force we can to break it loose. So, done it a few times with the starter, not always the best way. The best way is to remove the starter and work the flywheel. I've broken them from the harmonic balancer before, but if a motor is this seized, you take the chance of shearing the actual bolt from the harmonic balancer. So for this, we're going to try a starter, and then we're going to go to the flywheel. Can't teach him shit. Here's the wrench.
Well, my bad. I was not properly informed.
Properly informed.
Yes.
Water pump seized solid.
Oh yeah, it is stuck.
Stand back. Ready?
I'm praying.
Well, starter plan did not work. She took a few hits to it and the starter friggin' so gotta pull it out now. So the starter locked up. We've taken and used a pry bar, a big pry bar, trying to get the flywheel to turn in the starter hole. So at this point, what we're gonna do is drop the oil pan, drain the oil, drop the oil pan, try to get something on the crank and bust it loose. Now, if you guys have a way that you've unseized an old motor, comment below. I'd like to see the different chances. Now, I put marble mystery oil in it for about a week. Then we put BB Blaster in it for about a week. And then we've used this JB product in here for a rust inhibitor or rust remover, okay? So, I've heard other things, filling it with ATF, filling it with diesel fluid, whatever. I want to hear what you guys think. Do that, but we're going to go ahead and drain the oil right now and see if we can get this guy to come loose. Crank assembly looks good. Nothing broke. So that's a good sign. All that looks good. Sorry for all that sludge, but we'll clean that up later. Alright, so what we're doing is I've got a breaker bar on the harmonic balancer, and because you know my arms are screwed up, I'm using my legs to push it. Well, Austin's got a pry bar on the flywheel and just working it tooth by tooth. So far we've got almost a quarter turn out of the motor, so it's starting to break loose and move. It's a hard way to do it, but it's what you got to do sometimes. Let him turn.
Oh wait, we're free.
Yeah, you heard it.
She just spun like smooth right there. There it is.
Alright, so I've ran down, got a new starter solenoid, new water pump because the water pump and the distributor are linked together on this one. And Austin's throwing the oil pan back on with some new RTV just to seal it for now. Bought some cheap oil. We're gonna get all these things in. That way we can actually turn this thing over. The oil pump will work, everything will work. So, we just gotta get it all back together now. So look, after the other day where I pretty much had almost given up on this motor, I got to thinking about the spark issue. So, took the cap and rotor off, got it to crank again, installed the starter solenoid where it actually cranks properly. No more jumper cables. And the distributor's not turning, so we weren't sure whether or not it was linked to the water pump. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this water pump and the accessories off so we can see why the distributor's not turning. Maybe get to why there's no spark. So.
I think I'm gonna need more than just a...
I think this is bad.
I think I'm gonna need more than just a front cover.
Is that salt? What the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why the distributor wasn't turning. The whole motor is full. Just freaking slop and sludge. And it looks like salt. It's got to be sediment.
Yep.
This is... all the water jackets are full of that. Well, after all that, motor's done. We aren't even going to attempt to rebuild this one. After the water jackets are full of all that.
Yeah, that.
The water pump. I mean, good thing is we returned the parts we bought already. So we're no money in on this other than a starter solenoid, which we'll use on the next one. So we've got a lead now on a small block Chevy. He found an adapter plate for 400 bucks, and looks like we're gonna put a Chevy in it. Keep it simple. So, well guys, you win some, you lose some. The gist of this one is, you never know till you crack it open. But I do have to say that this Justice Brothers M80
Works well.
only like under 20 bucks a can, and shit, this is still 3/4 of the way full, so we'll definitely be using this more. Yeah, seems like good stuff, but we'll give it a shot on some more items. All right guys, we'll see you next week, and have a good one. Bye.